MIT wunderkind Riri Williams is in Namor's sights in Black Panther Wakanda Forever. But would killing the brilliant student actually achieve his goals, or just be another needless death? Warning, spoilers ahead. Namor is one of the oldest characters in Marvel Comics. He's been a hero, a villain, and pretty much everything in between throughout that time, so it only makes sense for him to have shades of grey in his big screen debut, Black Panther Wakanda Forever. In the film, Namor is the ruler of Talokan, an underwater civilization that works hard to keep its presence a secret from the rest of the world. Of course, things go awry when the United States begins drilling for vibranium in the ocean, courtesy of a machine originally designed by Riri Williams. As a result, Namor enlists the help of Wakanda to track down Riri and bring her to him so that Talokan can dispose of her.
I need to know if Wakanda is an ally or an enemy.
Of course, upon meeting Riri, Shuri and Okoye realize they can't merely hand her over to be killed by Namor, and what ensues is a power struggle between the two nations. A lot of people needlessly die because of the conflict, and it all could have been avoided if Namor had thought about his plan just a little more. The Talokan people attack the US government's vibranium drilling outpost, disposing of everyone on board either through a siren song that makes them drown themselves or by combat. But that's not enough for Namor. He wants the Wakandans to track down the scientists responsible for developing the technology and deliver them to him so that he can kill her. The main problem with this plan is that it does nothing to solve the issue currently facing Talokan. Namor doesn't want anyone to know about the Empire's existence, and killing Riri does nothing to prevent that from happening. Whether Riri lives or dies, the technology is still out there, and it's always possible for the government to chalk up the one attack to a fluke and build another outpost to drill for more vibranium. In doing so, they may inadvertently stumble upon Talokan's existence, and Riri's death will have been for nothing. Sure, she may be the only one who understands the tech at the start of the movie, but by the time Namor's trying to kill her, the cat is out of the bag. All Namor would be doing then is getting revenge on someone who inadvertently put his people in harm's way. But then again, that does seem to be part of Namor's modus operandi. Namor's plan may fall apart under scrutiny for more than a couple of minutes, but his desire to kill Riri at least informs viewers about his character. In both the comics and the movie, he's a protective ruler.
Namor loves his people, and he's gonna protect them because to be a ruler, you have to serve the people.
He would do anything to keep his people's existence a secret from the rest of the world. Killing Riri may not actually solve his problems, but it would make himself feel better to get revenge on someone who threatened his people, whether it was done intentionally or not. To look at it from Namor's perspective for a second, if Riri is still out there, what's to stop her from inventing something else that could potentially enable outsiders to locate Talokan? Or she could continue improving the technology she designed initially, causing even more countries to drill for vibranium. At this point, Namor is completely unaware that Riri isn't directly working with the government, so in his mind, this is just another lackey who poses a direct threat to his kingdom. Namor does what he thinks would be best for his people, but perhaps if he had thought it through more carefully, he could have saved both Talokan and Wakanda a lot of trouble.